Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Selena Ann Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Do you have an electric stove or a gas stove?
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Boogie, woogie, woogie. Do you dance? Do you dance while you're cooking too?
I feel like you should. Helps kind of go quicker.
Yeah. Well, they're thinking about banning the gas stove. They're actually having an open conversation about this.
Who's they?
Uh, the Consumer Product Safety Commission
Never heard of
is
her.
looking. You never. And I just when I started getting used to it, my husband was so thrilled when we moved into our home that it was a gas range. He's like, now we're cooking. Because I guess all of the professionals say that's the best way to cook. That's the most even cooking is with gas. And according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, they're saying, hold on a minute. They could ban it because they're citing health and respiratory issues created by the natural gas pollution. So they found it some links with, let's see here, asthma, cardiovascular issues, even cancer from the gas stoves. So any products that can't be made safe, they could potentially ban.
Yeah, we so when we moved into this house, they had an electric stove. And then I actually had taken it. Was it when we were getting the floor done? Something. I had taken it out and noticed that the wiring in the back was starting to rip apart. And so I was like, well, can't can't put that back in safely.
Mm.
And so my wife did not love the electric stove because she felt like she couldn't figure out, like, you turn it on high and it would be incredibly high, then you'd put it on like medium, but it wasn't hot. So she was like, I would love to go back to gas. So then
Mhm.
I couldn't remember if there was a line back there or not. So took it out. We didn't have one. Costs a lot to get a gas line put in if you want to. It's obviously a lot of stuff that you got to do to move a gas
I'm
line
glad
around.
you didn't try to do it yourself.
No,
Like, just
there's
certain things
I'll
you got to
I'll
leave to the
try a lot
professionals.
of things.
Yeah.
If it connects any sort of piping, gas or water, I ain't touching
Yeah.
it. But so then we ended up getting an induction oven, which has been cool. That took a little getting used to, but I think we both feel like we got a pretty good grip on it
So
now.
what's the difference? So that's electric.
Boogie
It's
woogie woogie.
glass top, correct?
Yeah. So an
What's the
induction
difference
oven
between that and
is
electric?
is will be like gets cool to the touch really quick. So like especially with the kiddos and stuff like that, if there's like a little magnetic center in your pot that, like, if the pan's not touching it, it won't get hot. Like that's the way it gets hot. It makes that magnetic connection.
Oh.
And then even
Can you
so, when you
use
take the pot off, that
can you
it
use any type of pots and pans on it?
you
Like
have to use specific like induction pans, but they're not like,
really?
that you don't have to order them from like Antarctica or anything. They're pretty normal now. So um yeah, so it's just a little different way of cooking, but I think we've both been pretty satisfied with it. We like it
Mhm.
better than we did the electric one. It just felt like neither one of us could figure out
Yeah.
exactly what.
Yeah, my husband never liked it. He says it was uneven cooking. However, we have a gas stove right now, and uh, it gets really, really hot,
Yeah.
or okay. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. And we've been living in this house now for 6 years. And also, when I turn on because there was always a favorite burner. Which is your favorite burner?
Probably front right.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a favorite one. I guess it's just been used so much that when I try to turn it on, the gas stove, um, it makes that ticking sound,
Yeah.
and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and then
Yeah.
finally I turn it again for like the third time, and yeah, it goes whoosh. That
Yeah.
can't be good. That can't be safe.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
confirm that
scared to
it's
let my
not,
kids hear it.
unless you don't like your face, then yeah, keep letting that go.
Whenever
Dewan,
I
this
need to trim my eyebrows.
yeah. Why am I paying for this when I can just burn my face? Dewan, this day in
In history.
history. Dave, good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday. Kelly, good morning to you as well out there.
One of my favorite things to make on the stove, as a matter of fact, Dave. Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Morning,
Yeah,
Kelly.
I do love some
So
good
keep in
food.
mind that there are 40% of US households that have gas stoves. So this is going to be
Like I said, I
interesting.
think we would have, if that gas line was there, we would have gone back.
Yeah.
With neither of us having any experience with the induction oven. Now that we have an induction oven, I feel like it's probably just easier. It cleans up pretty nice, which is a benefit.
It's
So
flat, which is nice. It's a
yeah,
flat top, right? A flat
yeah,
glass top?
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Um,
that to me about the cleaning thing because I hate having to clean between the grates.
yeah, that
A
is.
lot.
And then the grates, like trying to clean the grates themselves is such a
Yeah. Oh, yeah, forget it. It's just caked on
yeah,
like a skillet.
yeah.
It gives it better flavoring when you're cooking. No, it doesn't, but whatever for the grate. We have your fuel up with Phillipsburg Easton Honda at Wawa. Nice little Wawa gift card. And we're going to be doing that in less than 2 minutes here.
Okay.
So you can check that out this morning. Also, we want to know heavy topic, and I really think it's polarizing. And everyone has different reasons, and it got a little nasty. As a matter of fact, if you scroll down
Oh, I
here on
scrolled.
Facebook, oh, did you see some of the comments
I saw.
about tipping? To tip or not to tip when you're picking up the food.
Yeah.
So it's takeout. You're not sitting there. You're not getting waiting service. No one's delivering it to your house. You're the one picking it up and delivering it to your house. Are you supposed to tip for that? I really think it matters on where you're getting it from and who's packing the food. 'Cause I think that's what was so polarizing about that question.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can the old save it for the air adage because I think we're getting ready to go
Yeah.
back in
So
a
we'll
little
be
bit.
talking about that coming up at 7:10. But
Yeah,
if even if you want to chime in, you'll see it. Scroll, you'll see it there. And we have your pet of the week coming up with Lehigh Valley Humane Society
we
coming
do
up
a
at
little bit
10.
later on today. And scroll
Yeah.
down right now, you'll see the Lehigh Valley Phantoms have themselves a brand new dog named
So
Jax,
sweet.
who's adorable.
Rah, rah, rah,
Um,
boxer.
Dewan said, Selena, you're such a beautiful girl. That's a very nice thing
Well,
to say.
thank you. It's interesting. The light we have fluorescent lights on, and I think I by the way, I don't have any makeup on right now. So what's happening here looks like I'm in a tanning bed or something.
No,
It's from the light.
it's just the angelic glow you have around you. Dave,
I
have a
look
great day.
orange.
Everybody have a great day out there. Yes. All right. Me and the angel are back on the air in a little